Greetings, Earthlings, toy collectors, and other collectible enthusiasts. I'm James, and welcome back to Woo-Tense Toys. On today's episode, we are going to be unboxing the Marvel Legends series, The Lizard from Spider-Man. Before we do that, two shout-outs. We had two new subscribers here recently, Super AZ 1981 and Warrior Gods of Magic. So thank you folks very much for the subscriptions. I will do my best to provide informative and fun unboxings today and in the near future. Once again, thanks very much. So yeah, I pre-ordered this dude way back in early December of last year. It was around $45 from what I remember. And normally I wouldn't put down that type of cash, but I missed out on the Lizard Build-A-Figure that came out several years before the pandemic. And during the pandemics when I really started getting back into toy collecting, especially Marvel Legends. And then they also released a Lizard figure that was on the Spider-Man Retro carded series, and that's more based on the Lizard from Spider-Man the animated series from the 90s. I just don't really like that design. But this design, it's more of an evergreen comic book design, and it comes with a Todd McFarlane art-inspired head as well. So yeah, definitely had to get this bad boy. But of course, we always ask the same question every episode on Woo-Tense Toys, and that is this going to be trash or treasure? Let's figure it out. Okay, so we have the Lizard here. Let's read the bio on the back. Primal drums and dark rituals fuel the transformation of Dr. Kurt Connors into the Lizard, sending him on the hunt to torment Spider-Man. No. So, yeah. Open up this dude. Yeah, I had to get this figure as soon as it was announced because, like I said, I missed out. Wow. This dude's heavy, by the way. So, all right, let's take a look at the extra head here. I'm pretty sure I had the one from the animated series back in the day. Yeah, check that out. Pretty neat. Wonder how this. Okay, I see now. Back there. Mouth open and close. No, not really. Pretty cool though. Nice added bonus that we have a completely different artist rendering. So you can make it a different version of the Lizard. Pretty neat. Take this dude out. All right, so we're going to take a look at this. We're going to take a look at this tail here. An articulated tail, not a bendable tail. And check out that detail. Got that detail. Yeah, it's got ball jointed articulation in 2 spots. There's the underside, pretty neat. Kind of like a crocodile or alligator belly. Here's Dr. Kurt Connors himself. There's a lot of detail on this figure already, but we're going to take a look at it from the head to the toe. But starting out with all the articulation. All right, so we got toe articulation. Nice. There's an ankle. The swivel. On top of knee. Okay, just a regular in the articulation, I guess, there. I'm trying to figure that out. Looks like it wants to swivel. I don't want to mess around with it, so I'm not going to. Yeah, it is not. Okay. We do have a thigh swivel there. Ball joint hip. It's going to be the same on the other side. We have the waist swivel. We have an ab crunch. Very good. Got the arms. We do have a ball joint. The lion try. The elbow joint. Nothing on the forearm, but we do have a ball jointed hand there. This reminds me a lot, especially like the detail, reminds me a lot of the NECA Creature from the Black Lagoon figure for sure. All right, so this neck here, it is a ball jointed neck. You can see the ball joint right in there, the ball jointed neck, and then the ball joint up here as well. Give him this type of movement. Very good. And this one actually opens up. Very cool. Very neat. I like this a lot. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I like this a lot. Okay, let's check out the detail. As I mentioned earlier, reminds me a lot of the NECA Creature from the Black Lagoon figure. Just the detail and the claws and the scaling. It's very reminiscent of that. I love the torn clothing. I love that. It's very cool looking. Very savage-like. Torn shirt. I like that look too. Really neat. Of course, we looked at the hands earlier, but we'll look at them again. Really nice detail and all that. Love the torn detail in the lab coat as well. The shoulders. The other side here, yeah. Would have been cool if we had like an ID badge right there. That'd have been neat. Of course, we got the lab coat's all muddy. Yeah, this is a very nice figure. Of course, we're gonna pop this tail in. We'll do our best, at least. There you go. I heard it snap. All right, cool. There you go. And then we got the lizard with the tail nail. Yeah, this is a really cool figure. I'm digging it already. It's a big boy. So that explains the price point on it. But it is, I believe, it is a justified price point. This does not need accessories. It does not need other hands. I wouldn't guess at all. It is nice that it does come with a Todd McFarlane inspired head for sure. So yeah, definite added bonus and a definite great addition to my Marvel Legends collection. I try to collect most of the Spider-Man villains. So yeah, definite must for my little collection indeed. Yeah, Blizzard. Hey, I just want to say thank you for taking time out of your day for checking out our channel and checking out our Marvel Legends The Lizard unboxing. Is this trash or treasure? This is an absolute treasure, especially for me who missed out on the original Build-A-Figure, but I think this surpasses that Build-A-Figure Lizard for sure. And it definitely is better than the animated series Lizard. So yeah, a definite great addition to my Marvel Legends villains and Spider-Man Marvel Legends villains. Yeah, this price point is on point, I believe, for this style of figure. Yeah, I know we're far from the days of $5 to $7 figures that you can buy at Walmart, but that's whatever. We're adult collectors are the main clientele for action figures and toys in general now. So yeah, they're expecting us to pay stuff like this. But yeah, and this being an Amazon exclusive, that's where it needed to be. $45 figures don't need to be at Walmart. They just don't, because normally they just sit. You see it every day. So yeah, this was definitely needed to be an Amazon or online retailer exclusive. So yeah, definite treasure in my collection. But before we head out of here today, I just wanted to say be excellent to each other and collect them all, and we will catch you next time.